Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And today, welcome also to my Chinese viewers, because this is a video I'm actually also going to post on my WeChat channel, because I think it's something that maybe local people here might find interesting as well. So, today's video, we're actually responding to a comment I got, well, an hour ago. And I'm already making a video about it, because as soon as I read this comment, I thought, wow, that's a really good subject to make a video about. So the comment, for those of you in China, this is from my WeChat, from my YouTube channel. And this is from Zhaoqing X9C. And he, or she, I'm not actually sure which, says, I'm a bit curious as to why you've chosen to stay in Zhaoqing. You know, Zhaoqing isn't even considered a third-tier city in China. Its GDP is also at the bottom in Guangdong province. So, I read that and I thought, yeah, this is a really good topic for a video. Why do I stay in Zhaoqing? So, first of all, let's deal with the not even a third-tier city comment first. I'm unsure about that. I was under the impression that Zhaoqing was a third-tier city, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And to be quite honest, I don't really care. To me, what tier of city you live in might be important for government, for how they fund different programs, projects, whatever they're funding, education, all that sort of stuff. Might be important for that kind of thing. It might be important for businesses. You know, working out where they're going to set up factories, or how much they can charge for products or whatever. All that sort of thing, yes, your tier system is probably really important. But for individuals, I don't know that it's that important. Maybe if you're looking for work, maybe if you're in a higher tier city, you can make more money. I don't know. But for me, it doesn't really matter. It's an irrelevance. For me, if you are happy, if you've got a good circle of friends, it doesn't matter if you're in a first tier city or a 10th tier city, as long as you're happy. So I'm very happy here in Zhaoqing, so I stay here. So I thought we might talk a little bit about why I came to Zhaoqing, and why I stay here, and my plans for the future. So, first of all, why Zhaoqing? Why did I end up here? I've always said I didn't choose Zhaoqing. Zhaoqing chose me. And what do I mean by that? Okay, so before I came to China, my mother actually worked here for 6 years, here in Zhaoqing. So I sort of had a little bit of contact with the school that I'm working in already. They already kind of knew me, or knew of me. And after my mother came back to Australia, Frankel, who was the head of our English department, actually came to Perth, Western Australia, for a conference. I think it was a teaching conference, but it might have been a tech thing, I don't know. He's into a lot of things. After the conference finished, she actually came down to Albany, came down to my hometown for a couple of days to catch up with my mother. And she brought him out to a bar where I was playing one night, playing music. If you're watching this from Albany, King River Tavern, Sunday night, Sunday jam session, 4 o'clock until I think 10. Get out there and support them. They do a good job. Yeah, lots of amateur musicians, who don't play music professionally. They just like to get out, have a bit of fun, play with different people. It's a really good atmosphere, really good night, really good music. But anyway, so out there I sat down and me and Frankel, we chatted a whole lot. And I ended up driving up to Perth with them to, take them back to the airport to fly back to China. And we chatted a whole lot more on the way back as well. And eventually, Frankel basically said, "Would you like a job?" And at the time, I was in a bit of a slump in my life. I was sort of bored with what I'd been doing. I wanted to change, wanted to find something new. I'd been doing the same sort of stuff for many, many, many years. And yeah, it was time. I'd sort of been looking around for what am I going to do with the next however many years of my life. And this offer came up and I grabbed it with both hands. It was the perfect thing at the perfect time. It was just what I needed to sort of give me a shot in the arm and get me excited about doing something new, something different. So there we go. I accepted that and very quickly wound up here in Zhaoqing. Oh, excuse me. So my original plan when I came here was to be here for 5 years. I was going to give my school 5 years. I figured with all the work they did with the immigration department and whoever else they had to deal with to get me here, to get all the paperwork sorted out, I figured I owe them 5 years for giving me the opportunity. And so I was sort of dedicated to staying here for 5 years. After that, I would maybe look at maybe moving up to the north of China, go and live in the snow somewhere. Because I've never seen the snow, I thought that might be nice. Or go and work out in the west or over in the east, somewhere near Shanghai or something. But the longer I stayed here, the more comfortable I felt. This place grabbed hold of me and I'm very, very happy. Like I said, I don't care what tier the city is. The fact is, most of the people that I've met and I'm good friends with live here in Zhaoqing. To move to another city somewhere else would mean starting again, making new friends, finding new places to go and eat and all that. It's just too hard. So, and I am very, very happy here. It's a good place to be. With Dinghu Mountain, 7-Star Lake, there's plenty of museums and things around here, a lot of cultural stuff. It's easy if I want to get out into the countryside. It's not far to get out, find a bit of wilderness, get away from the hustle and bustle of the city life. And equally, I'm also only, less than an hour away from Guangzhou, a little bit longer to Shenzhen, Hong Kong, Macau. If I want to go to these bigger places, I can. It's not that hard. It doesn't cost much. It's not that far. But I have no real interest in living in those places. They're just too big. For me, Zhaoqing is about the perfect size. It almost has like a country town sort of feel to it. In places, it's just a nice place to be. And I'm very happy with my school. My school is great. We've got really good students. The staff that I work with, really good people. So I have no desire to go anywhere else. Like I say, I don't really want to live in a bigger place, which the original comment sort of implied. Why are you in such a small place? If I was actually going to leave Zhaoqing, the one place I would probably look at going to is Yunfu, which is about an hour away from here, and it's even smaller. And the reason I would go there is because, just like here, I have really good friends over in Yunfu, very, very good friends. And yeah, if I was going to leave Zhaoqing, I would go there because I have that sort of network already established. So that's kind of how I came to be here and stuff. The future. Would I ever plan on leaving Zhaoqing? Not really. We were talking about this a few months ago. We went to visit another school over in another part of Yunfu, not the part of Yunfu I normally go to. It was another township there. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But went off with a couple of our teachers. They were having a meeting with some teachers from this other comprehensive school. And Frankel came up to me and said, oh, you know, if things don't work out at the medical college, these guys would love to have you come and teach with them. And I was a bit flattered. I went, oh, wow, that's really good. You know, if they ever want me to come over and do some stuff, like I have no plans on leaving the medical school, but if they ever want me to come over and do some one-off stuff and mess around with the students and stuff, I'd be more than happy to get involved with the school, because I really liked the people over there that I met. They were really good. But I've no intention of leaving the school. But anyway, 5 minutes later, hello, how are you? 5 minutes later, Vivian comes up to me and says, you're not leaving our school, are you? We really, really want you, rah, rah, rah. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not leaving. I'm here for as long as you want me to be here. And we sat down later and chatted. She was very happy to hear that. I think, yeah, I do appear to have made a good impression with my school. So I'm very happy. I think, you know, I'm very happy. I think they're very happy. So I have no intentions on leaving. But it's nice to know that if I ever, you know, if the school ever decides that they don't want a foreign teacher anymore, it's good to know that I've got somewhere else I could go to. Which is good. But, yeah, I have no... And I sat down with Vivian later and we talked about this, and I told her, look, as long as the school want me, I'm here. I have no intention on leaving. I have no intention on going anywhere. I'm very happy. The school take great care of me. They look after me really well. And, you know, I've got basically 10 years until I'm at retirement age in China. I'll be here until they tell me I have to retire. I have no problem staying with the school here. Oh, there's a train going over the bridge behind us. So, the other sort of thing you could think about with this is, with my school, I don't actually make that much money compared to what, you know, foreigners in your bigger places will make. You know, I'm sure I could go to Guangzhou, Shenzhen, any of them bigger places, Shanghai, Beijing, go to any of them places and make way more money than I make here. But my thing is, I'm not actually here to make money. You know, aside from teaching, I came to China because I want to learn about the culture and the history and the people and the life and all the sorts of things that go on here. You know, I'm more interested in that than making a whole lot of money. I don't really care about money. I never have. It's not a big thing for me. So I'm very, very happy where I am. I make more than enough money to live my life comfortably. And yeah, I'm very happy. So that's kind of why I'm here, why I stay here. For the people watching from China on WeChat, if you haven't come and visited Zhaoqing yet, get down here and visit sometime. Oh, we're just into Baogong Park now. We have a heap of rehearsals going on behind us. There's another big show here tonight. which I don't think I'm going to get to. I'm a bit tired. I'm actually going to be heading back towards home from here. But yeah, if you're from China and you haven't been to Zhaoqing yet, come and visit sometime. It is a splendid place. There's, like I say, you've got Dinghu Mountain, 7-star crags. There's some really good museums around the place. In fact, as we come up behind us here, we've got the Baogong Cultural Centre behind us here, which is a fabulous, fabulous spot to go and walk around. I love it in there. Yeah, we've got a big, big festival happening here at the moment for the Lantern Festival coming up. So yeah, if you are in Zhaoqing over the next couple of days, I think this is here today and tomorrow, so Tuesday, Wednesday, I think Wednesday is the last day, but I could be wrong. Check your local information to confirm what I say, because don't take me at my word. I'm not entirely sure when everything finishes up here, but I've been down here the last couple of days and it's really good, really nice atmosphere. Which is another reason I stay in Zhaoqing. It is just such a nice atmosphere when they do events like this. It's really good. So, to the original questioner who asked the question, why Zhaoqing? I hope that somewhat answered your questions. Yeah, like I say, I have no real desire to be in those big, bustling, busy places. They're fun to go and visit occasionally, but I wouldn't want to live there. There's just too many people, too crowded. I think the other thing that I do like about this here, let's just get past this music before we carry on. The other thing that I do like about being here is there's not really many other foreigners here. You know, I've been over to Guangzhou and Shenzhen and there's foreigners everywhere. Here in Zhaoqing, there's not so many of us, which means when people run into me, they seem to find it a little bit more special than maybe they would elsewhere. Which is a really nice feeling when people are really happy to see you and welcoming and want to do things for you and stuff. Whenever I've gone to Guangzhou, Shenzhen, I think because there's a whole lot more foreigners in those places, those bigger places, you sort of lose a bit of that. People aren't so surprised to see me and aren't so happy to be able to come up and say hello and, you know, practice their few English words that they know with you. So yeah, I really like it here. It is a great place. I highly recommend. I'd be happy to recommend this place for a holiday for anybody, whether you're from China or whether you're from somewhere else abroad. Yeah, come and check it out. It is a really nice place. Yeah, that's about all we have really. We're heading home now. It is time to get some dinner organised, have some food, and then sit down and edit this. So, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed this, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel. If you have further questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you have anything you would like to learn, so for the YouTube viewers, if you have anything you'd like to learn about life here in China, in Guangdong, in Zhaoqing in particular, again, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away and make a video for you. For those on WeChat, if you've got any more questions about life as a foreigner living in China, living in Zhaoqing, hit us up in the comment section as well. If you can use English to ask your questions, please do. But if you can only use Chinese, that's okay. I can copy the question, put it into a translator and stuff. And the translators are pretty good these days, so we can generally get the gist of your question pretty well. Yeah, questions, comments, any ideas, any questions you have about life here, hit us up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.